life you want and reaching your full potential. Okay, that title is a mouthful, but it was very appropriate. And this was your speech number 2, organizing your speech. So, are you, Tamiel, reaching your full potential? It's evaluating that, because that's what I'm supposed to do here tonight. I found it to be a really interesting topic. I'm a kind of a self-development kind of guy. I'm trying to always work better, have this Joe Reed improvement plan. So the act of creating and making a list is really appealing to me. I thought that you organized it so well. You moved from one point to the other. You gave voluminous, Grammarian can beat me up on that later. You gave a lot of examples, and that was great. You even used personal examples. You're like, for this point, tracking your progress. You know, my husband and I, we wrote this, we're trying to buy a house. This is good stuff. It was something that was personal, that we could all sympathize with. Grammarian's gonna hate me tonight. A couple areas that I thought that you could have done something a little bit different to take it to the next level. You weren't the only one. Other speakers tonight were kind of magnetically sealed right here. See, you had good eye contact. You were roaming around the room, and that was great. But then you were stuck here, and then you were back at home base. And then you're stuck here and back at home base. It was like a salsa dance. So it's okay. It's speech number 2. What I would suggest is that you make your point to this part of the audience, and then you roll over here, make your point to this part of the audience. But you had great eye contact. Clothing, fantastic. Love the color of the shirt. That was great. Great smiles, like Colgate. That was fantastic. I thought your speech was really well organized. One thing that I would add to areas to improve is your transitions. They might have just been a little bit crisper, just from the beginning to the body, and then to get to the end, a little crisper on the transitions. And then I'm going to nitpick you just a little bit. I shouldn't. But you mentioned your points, and the points were great. Your examples were great. You said point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4. And then you tossed out the other points, and I didn't know if a point was supposed to come, but I knew it was a separate point because at the end, she did something great. She wrapped up everything and re-explained all the points. I thought you did a fantastic job. Other than the things that I mentioned, it was a speech above the level of a number 2 speech. So, congratulations to you. Can't wait to hear what you have next. And that's all I have.